Perfect timing. Welcome back to King Narod. I'm guessing you enjoyed the first video when we went on air raid. If not, go check it out so you can see what attachments to put on him. But today we're looking at Grimlock. Grimlock is a very, let's just say, powerful bot. And some attachments that you put on him can completely mess him up or be the difference between him being Grimlock and King of the Dinosaurs Grimlock. Now, to understand what you're going to want to put on him when it comes to power core and combat bots, we're going to need to understand his strength. He has Sword Rush, which is like he basically takes out his sword, doesn't care what's in front of him, and will run to his target. If there are walls in front of him, he completely destroys the walls. Like, completely destroys it. And then he deals 1,113 damage. That's because it's upgraded, it's level 5. But to the final wall, that's, for my level of gameplay, that is, or for my level of, I guess you could say, my base is only 13, it's upgrading to 14. But the normal battles I go into, that's quite a bit of damage. That's enough to more than decimate a missile launcher. So, this guy is pretty strong on his special ability. I don't think he needs help there. Let's look at the damage and the health. The health is pretty good to be a special. For a special bot, that is 7,160 health. Level 38 with no attachments. So that's pretty good. So I don't think he needs a health boost. What I do think he needs is his crown to make him King of the Dinosaurs. It equips to Grimlock, increases Grimlock's ability damage and movement speed. Very good, because when you look at the movement speed, my guy is carrying his weight at a speed of 3. This is magnificent. So a speed boost will hopefully get it to either 4. It probably won't get it to 5. 5 will be overpowered, but maybe like a 3 point something to a 4. So, I mean, for that to be equipped on Grimlock would be literally making this guy unstoppable. The speed boost. And then it also increases his health, which will make him last a little bit longer. And in my opinion, that is the best core that's a non-primal core. Because we try to save our prime cores for, like, bots that actually need it. And in this case, he doesn't need it. He's good on his own. And I don't have it yet, so when I do, I will equip it. And next, let's look at the combat bot. And so, looking at row 23, we see the only equipable ones is Pteroxodon, I hope I pronounced that correctly, Lionizer, Smashdown, Night Stalker, and Dial. So, Night Stalker is Night Stalker. He just comes out as a robot, and yeah, he's pretty good. He can go with anybody, but you can only have a certain number of them, and I think it's 5 because there's only 5 stars. So let's save that for people who can only have Night Stalker. Next, we're going to look at Pteroxodon, and at level 3, or at 3-star ranking and level 5, causes an earthquake dealing 15% of the bot's damage per second as damages to... No, we're not going with that. Yes, you can heal yourself, and yes, that's pretty good for him. But the 15% damage, that's 85% damage loss. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Next, we're going to look at Dial. Dial has 299 health and can cause 128 damage per second. He can set his enemies on fire and heals for 15% of the damage dealt. It's no different than Night Stalker, except he can heal himself and he's not open to like everybody the way Night Stalker is, or at least I don't think he is. Probably is though. Next, we have Lionizer, and in my opinion, this is the best fit for him because, for one, as a sword, Grimlock is known for having his sword out, bro. That's all Grimlock is. This dude takes his sword out and just slices or smashes through everything, bro. So as a sword, Lionizer increases normal damage by 2%. The damage is already high. This 2% would make it even better. So, I mean, we're not complaining there. And regularly blast enemies in a line. So, yeah, that's like a smashing ability, bro. That's like, you have a tendency to, like, eventually you're going to smash through one obstacle into another obstacle with one slice of a sword. That fits him even better. And then we have Lionizer turns into a robot lion with 940 health when your bot dies. Bro. And we're equipping this to Grimlock, bro. This is so perfect for him, bro. Like, does the color scheme even match? Yeah, it kind of does match, though. It kind of does. When you look at the legs and how he has that yellow finish, it kind of does match. But either way, in my opinion, that's the best thing that you can get for Grimlock. Grimlock's crown increases the speed and the health. And then Lionizer increases the damage more than the damage he already had, which was great. And then too, once you're finished with all of that, if Grimlock happens to go down, which he does pretty easily, because he just runs through the fences, destroys everything, he doesn't care about anything, bro. He goes through a straight line, bro. It's like that guy, it's like Hulk, bro, if you know what I'm talking about. My man goes on a full-on rampage, doesn't care who you are. If you're in his way, he will run you over and destroy you. So yeah, Grimlock, with the Grimlock's crown and Lionizer, Grimlock's pretty unstoppable. Not unstoppable, but pretty unstoppable.